What sucks?
She has a beautiful studio. It's empty during the day.
I want to be at her studio.
She doesn't want us there.
Call her, Ashley. I am not dumb enough to be forced into doing something stupid by Jess.
After Abby resigned last week, it turns out that this beautiful studio that Abby built in LA, we don't have access to it this week. She put the minis with the elites in a really challenging Bollywood dance. She gave us 3 duets. We are working with different choreographers. There's a lot of room for error.
Boom, ka, boom, ka, da, ka, 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 ka. Minis, you have to be aware of where you're going. So it has to look like you're going, give, ha, ha, ha. Minis, did you all see that? Thank you.
I have to tell you, I'm worried about this dance.
It looks really, really tough, huh?
Uh-huh.
Hi, babe.
I just wanted Peyton and Alexis's mom.
Is it so cute?
Mm-hmm.
Good.
So Alexis is playing the little girl sleeping in her bedroom when Peyton, her doll, comes to life. But sometimes she's a nice doll and sometimes she's an evil doll.
Oh.
Okay, here we go.
This week, Alexis has the opportunity of doing a duet with Peyton. I'm a little nervous because Peyton, I've noticed, has sometimes a little bit struggle picking up the choreography. I think the pressure is huge for her this week. And it kind of seems like Carrie is the ticking time bomb waiting to burst. We all gotta work our asses off to be here.
Peyton, you're on the completely wrong foot. Step in front. Do you know what that means? That's not passe. She's doing it right in front of you. She's in front of you because she's doing it right.
I mean, she's 6 years old. This is a lot for her in one day. A duet and a Bollywood number. I'm freaking out. There is no 6-year-old out there that is going through this much pressure.
You can't be doing this nice, beautiful passe when the music changes, okay?
All I want for my daughter is to have training by Abby, but it pisses me off because she won't even come and watch my daughter dance.
So there's 3 duets.
Who is choreographing Nia's?
Nia and Kalani will be working with another choreographer, Aisha, who I'm so excited about. Last night, I was on the phone with Aisha, and she said, I have to bring Nia and Kalani to take a class at the Debbie Allen Dance Academy.
It's Debbie Allen. Really?
Yep. Debbie Allen wanted our girls in her class. Here's a woman who has an incredibly busy schedule. She's been on Broadway, she's choreographed, has a dance studio, she has directed and produced, like the list goes on and on. She is a legend in the dance industry. This is a huge deal.
Focus, focus. Music, here we go. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Learning this Bollywood dance is not easy. It's super difficult. And if us juniors and teens can barely pick it up, how are the minis supposed to pick it up in 3 days?
It's messy. We know it's messy. You have to do the work. Hi, moms. How are you guys doing? Great. So I wanted to give you a little update. I think I'm starting to get a little nervous now. Peyton's mom? Right here. Peyton's mom. She's struggling with memorization of the number. And Ariana's mom?
That's me.
And Ariana's struggling a little bit as well. So we need to make sure that she's practicing. This is the first for me, so let's do this together.
Okay.
Okay? Thanks, guys. Thank you.
I'm worried because this is just something that she's never done.
Which would probably be fine if you didn't have a duo.
We're gonna do as much as we can with it, but I'm freaking out about this dance.
Just the way Carrie is nervous about this really bothers me because we're only as good as our weakest link. If she's struggling to pick up the choreography, Peyton's gonna mess up the team.
On that note, I'm gonna get my little chickadees, take them to Debbie Allen.
Have fun.
Take care of my girl.
Are you guys excited?
Yeah,
So we're really excited. Excited because you guys are going to learn from the best.
I'm nervous.
This is really new to us.
Yeah.
Don't be nervous. You just want to not think about anything else and dancing from your heart.
Aisha was incredible for the girls to work with last season. She was tough on them, but she believed in them. And I'm so glad that Aisha set up this opportunity for the girls to take an African dance class at Debbie Allen's Dance Academy. Debbie Allen has some of the best African dance choreographers in town.
How are you? Hi, sweetie. Well, I'm so happy that you all are here. I got a call that you all wanted to come and take a class. I was thrilled.
It's the first time they're competing in an African dance-inspired routine.
Nice. This will be fun.
I'm super excited.
Never be afraid to try, especially something you haven't done. That's being adventurous, and that's being a real artist. There's a difference between being a performer and being an artist. And I would wish artistry on both of you. Okay? All right, let me see how y'all hang. All right, here we go. All right, Miss Marshall, take them away. All right, liberté, let's go. 1, and 2, and 3.
I'm really nervous about this African duet that Kalani and Haya have. It's intense. I just have to remember that I have a whole team that supports me and not to get caught up in all this craziness on social media.
She resigned, left the kids high and dry, kicked them out of the studio this week. We had to find another place to rehearse.
No, well, you should tell us. We'll let you come here if you need to.
Did Debbie Allen just say we could train here while Abby is gone? I am speechless right now.
You all did so well, and this is not a normal technique for you. I was very proud of what you did today. That's great.
Thank you.
Come back, because we do flamenco and hip hop and Cirque du Soleil technique. We do everything. I'm anxious to see how you're going to transform everything that you've accomplished, and you're so young. So never be afraid to try. Success is a journey. It is always in the making. Keep expanding your horizons. Coming here was wonderful. It was
And
happy.
they're welcome to come again?
Welcome to come again. Absolutely.
Yes,
You call me and let me know.
Debbie Allen's approach is the complete opposite of what we experience normally at the ALDC. I think we needed to see it and feel it. Abby, for years, has this whole mantra, everyone's replaceable. Guess what, in LA, you're a teacher and you might be replaced as well.
So Holly, how was Debbie Allen's Dance Academy last night?
It was a great experience. I was proud of Kalani and Nia because they threw themselves in there. But the neat thing is that Debbie said, well, you know what? They don't have a studio to go to. My studio's open. You are welcome anytime.
Next week, if
Yep.
we don't have a studio.
Yeah, it's far though, isn't it?
Closer than Abby's studio. Based on Melissa's reaction, this is not going to go well. Clearly, she doesn't like it. Silence speaks volumes.
That is a crazy story.
I think if Debbie Allen offered and we don't have a place next week, we could rehearse at her studio.
Hell no, I'm not doing that.
You tell anybody in the industry, Debbie Allen offers to work with your child, you're like, oh no, I'm with Abby Lee Miller. They're gonna look at you like, what's wrong with you?
Everybody can have their own opinion in their brain, and that's my brain. I want to go to Debbie Allen's because I'd like to meet her because she's amazing, but I want my kids to dance where they're supposed to dance. What their jacket says, ALDC.
At a certain point, as a mom, you have to be responsible. If Abby's not gonna take the responsibility to do her job,
Right.
we can't just let our kids flounder.
Holly is right. Abby has resigned from the competition team, but we need to keep this team together. We would be crazy to pass up this opportunity when our leader is not even here.
Hi.
How are you guys?
Hey. Great, we're doing well.
Did you guys practice all night?
Well, I mean, with a divided team, if you call it.
Where's the division? The two people that are struggling in the class were left alone.
Yesterday, Nicole said that Ari and Peyton were struggling in the group. He asked the entire team to rehearse together at home. But once we got to the hotel, Tiffany and Mary got together and started practicing on their own with their own girls and excluded Peyton and Ari.
We were there waiting for him. I don't know what they're mad about. Like,
You guys aren't working as a group, so it's not going to be good. This is a big week this week.
These mini moms better learn how to get along and practice in peace. With Abby's future so uncertain, it's very important that we make a great impression with outside choreographers. We cannot let these mini moms ruin it for us.